Start with President-elect Donald Trump. His choices for his cabinet are coming under increasing fire, possibly facing confirmation battles in the Republican-controlled Senate. We also have breaking news on his mass deportation plan. I want to go back to our chief White House correspondent, Mary Bruce at Mar-a-Lago. Good morning, Mary.
Good morning again, George. Well, we know that Donald Trump ran as a disruptor, and his cabinet picks show that he intends to follow through on that promise if he can get them confirmed. President-elect Donald Trump Saturday at an Ultimate Fighting Championship event alongside controversial members of his new team. As this morning, Trump is gearing up for his own fight to get his cabinet picks confirmed.
These are disruptors. They are. I think that's by design.
Questions continue to grow over Trump's choice for defense secretary. Fox News host Pete Hegseth. His attorney confirming Hegseth paid a woman who accused him of sexual assault in 2017 as part of a settlement agreement, though claiming the encounter was consensual. Trump was made aware of the incident shortly after he named Hegseth to the position and is standing by him. His team saying that Hegseth has vigorously denied any and all accusations and no charges were filed. We look forward to his confirmation. Hegseth is also under fire for some of his tattoos depicting religious symbols and phrases that fellow service members flagged to his superiors over concerns they're associated with white supremacists. Hegseth saying those concerns amount to anti-Christian bigotry, posting, "They can target me, I don't give a damn. But this type of targeting of Christians, conservatives, patriots, and everyday Americans will stop on day one at Donald Trump's Department of Defense." And this morning, a growing number of Republican senators are demanding to see the House Ethics Committee report into Trump's choice for Attorney General, former Congressman Matt Gaetz.
I believe the Senate should have access to that.
While the Justice Department declined to pursue any charges, the bipartisan committee had been investigating Gaetz for allegations of sexual misconduct and illicit drug use. Sources tell ABC News a woman testified he had sex with her when she was only 17, something Gaetz has denied, as well as the drug claims. In a statement, Gaetz saying these allegations are invented and would constitute false testimony to Congress. This false smear following a 3-year criminal investigation should be viewed with great skepticism. But the investigation ended when Gaetz abruptly resigned from Congress last week, hours after Trump tapped him to be his attorney general. At the time, House Speaker Mike Johnson was non-committal on whether the committee's report should be released. But now
It should not come out. And why? Because Matt Gaetz resigned from Congress. He is no longer a member.
the speaker there by Trump's side at the fight this weekend. So too was his pick for Energy Secretary, Chris Wright, one of the nation's top fracking CEOs. Wright has fiercely criticized the existence of a climate crisis.
There is no climate crisis, and we're not in the midst of an energy transition either.
Wright, who has no government experience, has argued the impacts of climate change are overblown. But scientists agree humans are causing global warming and climate change. And this morning, Trump is reiterating that he's prepared to follow through on his pledge to declare a national emergency and use the military to carry out his mass deportation plan, though he still has not provided any details of how he would actually follow through and carry out that plan. Robin.
All right, Mary, our thanks to you.